Alright, hello and welcome. In today's edition, we will be analyzing Ronki versus Fret. That's short for Banu versus Jain. Banu has started out with a atypical opening. Knight c3 is unusual, but it's fine. I like it. So this is all fairly standard looking-ish. But now there really is a kind of threat of a maneuver here. So let's see what Banu decides to do. Okay, it's all going standard and symmetrical. Both players are just getting the pieces out, not really thinking too much about trying to do anything per se, other than getting the pieces out. And here is the moment when players typically make a mistake. When it's not clear what they should do next. Like, what do I do next? And here's when it's common to see this kind of a maneuver. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know for a fact that it's a bad move, but I don't think it's optimal. I think better in this case is probably just pawn up here, getting room for your bishop to come there or something like that. But anyway, Jain has defended with the pawn, which is also not uncommon to see, but it's interesting. So he snaps it off, and this is not a good move. This is definitely not a good move because you don't have any support. When the bishop was there, then maybe this has some dangerous threats, and even then it's questionable because it's easily countered by moving the rook here and just solidifying it. And then you later kick the pawn, kick the knight back, and you gain a tempo. But in this circumstance, it's a definite error because you can just simply kick it away. And then it's as though white gained an extra move. This is known as gaining a tempo. This, on the other hand, not so good. Well, not so bad either. Alright, so now he's even worked up some momentum with this whole knight push. But it's really hard to see what he's going to use it for. So if I were white in this situation, I think I would just castle. Essentially ask black, like, what are you trying to do? And see if he tries anything further. Probably black's going to try this next. Actually, I don't want to allow black to do this. So I might even play f3 first. Just prophylactically. Anyway, this is not bad either. This is fine. And then he castles. Ooh, queenside castling. It's a very ambitious maneuver. It feels a bit airy on the king side. I mean, this bishop is here, has a lot of squares covered, and there are no pawns defending these squares, so it feels like a bit of a vulnerable move. But you have to remember, this is amateur chess. In amateur chess, the standard principles don't really apply. But now we have a good attacking maneuver here from Ronki, going straight for the jugular. He's got to defend it, probably with this move. Let's see what he does. He does. Well done. But now that he's created that weakness, I think I would move bishop here to sort of, get value on the spin and force his bishop into a less promising square, I think. So let's see. No, he does a bit of a move which says, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I got to do something, and I've heard that this is the right thing to do. So this is a goodish move, I think. It feels good. No. It's too wobbly. There are too many pieces which are vulnerable here. This is a bad move because the queen is kind of hitting on the knight, and after the pawn takes here, then the rook will be hitting on the queen as well as the knight. So something is probably going to die. Oh, Banu got scared. Banu got scared. Banu got scared. Bro, you can't run away like this. Chalo. Now because he got scared, the advanced move actually pays off. And now Banu is trying to simplify. Just get the pieces off the board. I can't handle this. Okay, at least he's taking care of the spin. That's a good thing. Although I think he should just simply capture this pawn with his pawn, and then what's his knight gonna do? It can't do much. And you have to remember that the queen is pinned, so you would win the knight most likely. Anyway, yeah, so this is the main counterplay which black had, was to get the knight into the center. That's why I wanted to play f3 earlier. But now white is in quite a bit of trouble, man. Sheesh. I don't know what he's gonna do. Let's see. Okay, he takes the rook, and it's not too bad because you got two pieces for the queen, so it's not the end of the world really. Oh, just a catastrophic blunder here. I mean, the queen, hello. Alright. So now let's take stock of the position. Ronki has a +6 advantage here. Well enough for a win. What does black need to do to try to win this? He's got to try to swindle. And I think some maneuvers along these lines are probably in order. Also have to keep in mind that his white bishop is back here, so there could be a chance for some kind of a hidden double attack, something like this. That's what I would try for. Banu wants to play later at night. So white is playing sensibly and just taking care of the most dangerous piece on the board, which is that pawn. And now he's sort of ultra simplifying and has made it a bit scary. I think you have to take that pawn with your knight here. So he takes it. And now also you have a checkmate threat on the board. It's still not over. I think the best move here is white bishop back here. And then if he checks you, just tuck your bishop all the way in and defend. But this is also good actually. This might be playable. I'm not sure. Because you also, by playing the bishop there, you're also avoiding the bishop from being captured by the pawn. But anyway. Okay, he just took that knight because he couldn't quite figure out what to do with it. And a bishop should have taken that rook. Well, okay, it's really not possible to analyze this game, frankly. So let's have a look at it now after we take stock of the position. Oh shit. Another freebie bishop. But first a check. And then a second check. Instead of taking the bloody free bishop. I'm sorry if I'm feeling biased here. Am I biased? I don't mean to be biased. Okay, now he's going back for it. Hopefully white doesn't see it. Oh, he saw it. So now white is in a clear advantage. Okay. Just a few checks. And now it's game over. After that, there's really not much hope left. Yeah, just totally flitting it all away, and checkmate. Beautifully done. Alright, well done, Banu. Well done. On to the next game.